I'm JJ with Bob Lee Bows, and I'm going to show you how to properly care for your bow. So we got our bow assembled. Next we're going to put the string on it. The string you should use with your Bob Lee is a Flemish twist style string. It means there's some adjustment in the length. You can twist it up or relieve some twist to make it longer or shorter. The loop sizes on this string are going to be different. There's a smaller loop size and a larger loop size. The smaller loop size is always going to go on your bottom limb, and the larger loop is always going to go on your top limb. So the first thing I do is take the larger loop. You're going to slide it all the way down over your top limb. And you're going to take the smaller of the two loops, and you're actually going to hook it on the limb tip itself. Kind of like so. And at this point, you're ready to flex the limbs and get some string tension on it. So you're going to get your bow stringer. And the stringer has different size cups that coincide with the string loops. There's a shallow cup and a deeper cup. The shallow cup on your bow stringer is going to fit on the top limb like so, and you're going to leave this string groove exposed. The deeper cup on your bow stringer is going to go on the bottom limb. It's going to go all the way over the top of this limb tip, string groove, all of it. And that's what it should look like right there on your bottom limb. So once you're positive everything's where it should be, the deep cup is nice and firm, the string's where it should be, we're going to basically step on this bow stringer. We're going to flex these limbs and slide this top loop all the way down the limb until it hooks onto the limb tip itself, kind of like the bottom limb. This is actually the recommended method. So you're going to get your 2 feet, step on this bow stringer here, and you're going to create a little bit of tension. Get it nice and even. You don't want any wiggle, you don't want any wobble, you don't want to be scooted too far to one side or the other. So you can kind of start a little bit of tension, see how it feels, make sure everything's nice and straight. And once you get a little tension built up, you can go ahead and pull back on it. I'm going to do this with 1 foot, honestly, because it's just a little bit easier for me to do it with 1 foot, but you really kind of need to be a taller guy. So now I've got good tension built up, everything's nice and straight. I'm going to pull straight back on this handle, flex the limbs, slide that string down. So I'm going to come back. I prefer to do it nice and slow. Pull up on it till you get that string on there. Let it back down. Okay. What you want to feel for after you get the string on here is where is your string sitting. Hopefully it's going to be sitting exactly where it should, which means it's going to wrap around the limb tip here nice and pretty. You're not going to have any string hanging off one side or the other. And on the back side, your string's going to track right through these string grooves, and your string's going to be sitting right down the middle of your limb. Same thing for your bottom limb. It's hooked in nice and pretty, everything's good. If you get to a point where you're confused about something, you know, anything at all, call me, call Rob, we'll help you out with it. That's what we're here for. And we hope you enjoy your bow.